What are we doing today? Well, today we are going to fix that. That's not full tank gas in there. So what we're gonna do today is drop the gas tank, replace the setting unit with the level sensor all in one, and put it back in. Alright, so you got the back of the car on the ramps, e-brake is set, chock the front wheels. So gas tank's back there, big black one right there. What I need to do is get the proper tools. And basically get her down. I'm gonna put a piece of wood or something here on the jack to help hold this level. And it looks like here's a harness for it right here. And you got two straps. One here, which looks like a 15. And you got one behind this heat shield, which looks like there's some clips that come out, some 10s. This heat shield comes out. And you got the filler holes right here you got to take off. And the charcoal canister connection here, what I see so far. See, you got all the connection for the fuel pump right here, actually. All these lines right here. Damn dust. I'm gonna do the filter while I have it down. Since this will be out of the way, this will be out of the way, I can actually make room to get this nice and easy. Haven't done the Grand Am before, so we're gonna learn together on this one. If you don't want to watch this, I'm sure there's other videos that go very detailed into this swap. But it's not that big a deal, honestly. Like I said, two straps, a few hoses undo, this harness here, actually just this one. This is your fuel pump harness right here. You pull that out, and then bam, just like that. You got a flathead to open that up, and the harness is down, and the fuel lines. You know, I might remove the charcoal canister to get some room there. I'm not sure yet. But the fuel lines are right there, and they got little clips. You got to pop these little clips out and squeeze, looks like, and they come right off. This is pressurized, so I'm going to show you how to depressurize this real quick, so it don't spray on you as much, and go from there. Hopefully this tank ain't too full. We'll see. All right, so to depressurize your fuel system, you want to take off this little cap over here. It's really kind of awkward place, but take that off. You want this and a rag. Rag is to prevent splash. Just put the rag down there like so. Don't matter what kind of rag or napkin, anything really. And then let's see. Sometimes it could be a pain, sometimes not. Just depends where it's at. Ah, come on. That's it. Done. Depressurize. You put the cap back on, and that's really it. Alright, so I had to drop the charcoal canister because I had to unbolt the fuel filter, because that little clip right there, right here's like a button. There's two of them, one on each side, and the other side's broken off. It should look like this here. So you have one side and then the other side, and they're not there. So what I'm going to do is drop the filter with the tank and then try and fix that before I put it back up there. All that's left really is undo this strap over here, this strap, and then I'm going to drop it and slide it out like that with the dolly, and then bring it forward or backwards to me. Yeah, I made this cart. Wasn't such a good idea. one line here. All right, cool. She's down. Pull it out. What I like to do before I open this up is clean this up. So I'm pouring some degreaser on that to get some dirt loose. Hose it off, let it dry real quick, and then open it up so no dirt falls inside. Alright, so dirt's cleaned off there, so now I can hit this ring with a hammer to unlock this, pull this out. I mean, no dirt falls in, but I'm going to dry it first so the water gets in there either. So I'm just looking at this plug here, and you can tell it's been replaced once before. The job looks pretty decent, so I'm not going to mess with that too much, but it does plug into the new pump which came with pigtails, so I'm not going to mess with it too much. What I'm going to do is pop this off, dump the fuel out as much as possible, put this in there and start reassembling, get back in the car. Alright, so got this open. Try and pull this out I can. I'm making a huge mess. You know, it's a little hard one hand here. Get these lines. So you can see how I do it, and maybe you have another method of doing this. Don't know. Alright. There you go. And the good news is, since this is from the fuel pump itself, I don't have to worry about fixing this. I just pop this off. I have to leave the whole thing together because I have a new filter anyway. So what I need to do is try to get this gas out of here. I'm making a huge mess. Just like that, and just pour it back in there. I'm just gonna put this in a bucket for now. Gas thing's pretty clean, that's good news. Just gonna empty it out though. And that's it. Alright, so I got the gas tank on the tailgate. I'm not gonna tip it because I'll get this dirt out everywhere. And just basically let the gravity do its job. So when this bucket's full, go on the next bucket. And that should empty out most of this fuel. This should be at least 10 gallons we can get out of here. And there shouldn't be that much in there anyway. So that'd be good. Alright, so I got about 9 gallons out of this thing. Tank's nice and empty. So now it's light, easy to pick up, back in the car. So put a new setting unit in and new gaskets. So what goes bad on these is this right here. These two little fingers, they slide against that and they burn up, and then you don't know how much fuel you have in a tank anymore. So you can buy this piece separately. The only problem is it's hard to find the correct one, and you have to cut wires, and so you may as well do the whole thing while you're at it. Just put a new whole fuel pump in there, you know. So let's go ahead and drop it in there. It's easier with 2 hands. There you go. Just gotta compress it now. Yeah, that's why. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said backwards. Make sure they're all locked in. Yeah. Make sure all locked in. Just tap them like that. Do it evenly though. Now, let's just take off this. Cap off. Put that on. And then these lines fixed in the harness, which goes here. Like so. Alright, so I got the fuel tank back in. All I'll do is like slide it up over the exhaust, let the exhaust hold it. I got this loose still. Now what I'm going to do is try and get this back in place where it belongs, and then bring this strap back up, get it back to hold that gas tank up. Part number 33311 right here. Gonna install this first while I have the canister still down, then go ahead and do my lines right there, and then plug this in. Everything's bolted back up, everything's plugged back in. I have the lines, I clean them brake clean because when I prime it, I want to check for any leaks. It's just brake clean right there. That'll evaporate in a minute. So all that wetness is brake clean. It's going to dry up, and then I'm going to prime it and go from there. Alright, so we got about 5 gallons in the car. The car's still on the ramp right now, but I'm going to prime it. The gauge is working. Yeah, you can hear the fuel pump getting deeper, so the air's getting out. What I'm going to do is prime it a lot and then go check the lines in the back for any leaks. Let's go take a look. Alright, let's see now. Everything's looking good. This is just from the brake clean over here. Other than that, I don't see no leaks anywhere. I don't smell no fuel, so that's good. I'm gonna keep filling up and go from there. Alright, so the fuel pump is done. The whole thing is complete. Let's go to the car down the road and just give it a quick test drive. It should be fine though. I mean, it's got a new filter, new pump, new level sensor. And almost a half tank gas. Let's go ahead. Well, the car drives great. It shifts good again. That wasn't part of this problem. I think it's just the transmission getting relearned from the swap. But yeah. If you enjoy this video, you know what to do. If you don't enjoy it, really, just say what the hell you feel. I don't care. But yep, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And stay tuned for the next one when I get to it. Thanks for watching.